Alright, so a second ago, you won't see this, but I tried to make the video and it quit on me in like 10 seconds, so I'm starting back over. I said in the video that I deleted, I wasn't quite awake yet, I'm still not quite awake. So, we are in Ephesians chapter 6. This is going to be verse 1 through 4, just the start of the breakdown. Yesterday I read all of chapter 6 for us, just to give us a sort of word ingestion time. So this is entitled Children and Parents. So here's the scripture. Let's try this again. Well, again for me, not for you. Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Honor your father and mother, which is the first commandment with promise, that it may be well with you, and you may live long on the earth. And you, fathers, do not provoke your children to wrath, but bring them up in the training and admonition of the Lord. So the traditional here is we look at our father and mother, our birth father and our birth mother, or our adopted mother and father, depending on the different situation, your parental figure. That's kind of what we look at here, and we break that down as you're supposed to honor them. But the question here, something was just stirring. What else do I see? What else do you see? Honor your father and mother. Well, what about honoring God the Father? What about honoring the mother? If you will, expand on Mother Earth, honoring God and His creation of Earth. Earth is what He created you from, so it was Him on one hand, and the earth and His tools and ingredients, if you will, on the other, being the mother, and He brought them together. His creativity and the ingredients to create humankind. It's a little strange thinking there. What about Adam and Eve? They are the mother and father, according to the Bible, of all of humanity. What about honoring them? It also points out here about father, that do not provoke your children. So I just talked about God being the father. What if God is sort of not telling Himself what to do here? He's not saying, because He's the one that wrote the words on the page, He's not telling Himself to not provoke His children, but more of an in-depth thought process as to what He is doing. So He is saying to us that He is not out to provoke His children to wrath, but He is out to bring us up in training and admonition of the Lord, of Jesus Christ. Which Jesus was all about: saving people, loving others, sacrifice, communicating with God. He prayed often. It's just sort of a different take. It's stirring in me to think about it in a new way. So I pose the question then, well, what else do you see here? What other examples can you come up with that I didn't come up with, that are in your own personal life, that you can honor and see how God is not trying to provoke us to wrath, to being angry, to being frustrated, but that He's trying to train us in things and show us admonition. All right. It's stirring, but there's no complete end of thought there, which is okay. So what else do you see? There's the scripture. Always encourage you to go back and reread for yourself, a little slower, break it down, look through commentary. You can re-listen to this video if you wish as many times as you like. That's the beauty of it being here. And we're just going to call that it for today. God gives you all the blessings you deserve, and all the blessings you don't deserve. Have a wonderful day. Until next time, I already said it. Have a wonderful day.